Hey guys, and welcome to another brand new video. In this video, we actually have quite a few different locations, places, time, stock, and everything else, basically building it up for the God of War PlayStation 5 Ragnarok Restocks. Now, we are only just a few days away, so we're going to maybe talk about maybe some stuff that might be going on throughout midnight. Then as well, we'll definitely have a lot of stuff going on tomorrow, whether it's in-store locations or whatever it may go and be. But I do think this next, probably 48 hours, next probably maybe 5 days or so, we'll be a little bit more on the high-tech and more pretty in-depth type of side. So we have a lot of stuff to go talk about. As well as we've been seeing normal consoles, bundle consoles, everything else all floating around. So let's go and talk about it. So as well, make sure you guys are subscribed with the notifications on as well for the brand new PlayStation 5 giveaway. We have the Amazon links down below for the signups, the Target links as well, just to check up and see. And as well, just appreciate you guys all so much for watching here in the first place. So, number one, we actually have one of the bigger things out here where we actually did have a PlayStation Direct, funny enough, drop that happened as of yesterday. So, just in case you guys are curious, we did have a nice little drop overall. So these were non-God of War bundles. Almost wonder if they were just getting rid of all the pre-God of War bundles to make sure they're going to probably have a big drop, I'd imagine, when it does come out either tonight or tomorrow. We'll probably be watching that very closely tomorrow as well. But keeping that on the loop that we did have a drop, there was no emails sent up for it, and we have been watching it. You can maybe see if they have any extra stock that might go into a round 2 as of today. But we're not 100% sure exactly how this is going to work or what they're going to do with it, etc., etc. But we'll probably be watching for it maybe either a midnight drop or during the day drop tomorrow. But so you guys know we saw some stuff today in case they do any more leftover additional stock too as well when it does come with their console. So good to see with that. Now we have a few little other various updates. So number one is that we have still been seeing loads upon loads upon loads upon loads of stock still showing up in all these various locations. So I think a big one has been kind of surprising as on the Target side. So we have known by multiple different people that Target stores are now hoarding PlayStation stock. We've had multiple confirmations from multiple different stores in multiple different states from multiple different employees that Target has a lot of PlayStation 5 stock, and we're talking a lot. So it's funny, but we have still been seeing, as you guys can see, fresh wild caught disc version snagged it at Target. So you guys just want to keep on checking all these locations and stores. Target has been coming in clutch. Whether you're checking the links down below and just getting a hookup from there, or as well, maybe going through just waiting for the drop tomorrow. Now, we have been also hearing rumors that Target might just be doing an in-store only restock, and that'll be more so for the God of War bundles, both the disc and digital. So if any of you guys do want to, we've been hearing some folks that they might just be they might just show up on the November 9th and just walk into the stores and see if there's stock there. We don't know if there's going to be any online drops when it comes to specifically for Target. They have done online drops like a year ago. They've been mainly doing in-store. So I'm just going to probably be assuming we'll be having a lot more in-stores unless something else happens or drops happen or anything of the sort. So we'll keep you guys in the loop the best we can, but Target, both for normal stock, non-bundle editions today, worth checking, calling your stores or being nice and polite, or as well, we'll probably be seeing a lot of God of War consoles available throughout the next 2 or 3 days or so. I'm going to probably just be assuming that on launch hours, like the early morning hours, Target will either do an online drop around the 5 to 7 a.m. time, or they'll be having an in-store stock as well. So you guys can even have confirmed saying most local Targets will have God of War bundles on Wednesday. We've been hearing this. We've been seeing this. We've had other people too as well, and we've had a chance to see this in general. So they said, went in on Sunday to inquire about PS5 in stock, told that they have about 8 physical bundles in storage, but cannot sell them until a God of War release date on Wednesday morning. So as you guys know, it comes out at midnight. When the store opens. So if you just want a disc bundle, just ask your local Target. They will probably have them. Most people just don't even ask. And as well, they even have folks saying, before I asked my local Target, and they're only providing PS5s when people place an order through the app or website because of their safety reasons. So just letting you guys know, that's either going to be, I guess it probably might be dependent on the store, but probably one is going to be on, it might be online, only for online drops, in-store orders, or 2, they might just have general stock available. So just kind of prep yourself up for that for tomorrow. Now, and also keep on checking your Target stores for stock. Now, we also have been mentioning too as well, we have been seeing a lot of Walmart stock available. So if you guys want to go and check out Walmart, go and look for their stock. They have been having reports of normal disc editions still having normal stock, normal digitals as well, and also Horizon bundles. That should be nationwide. Although we have seen them do a little bit of a weird God of War online drop, like last 2-3 weeks or so, give or take, So also keep that in mind when it does come with stock availability. So I do like the ideas of all this type of stuff. I like the vibe of this. But as well, definitely want to be watching for, I think there's a potential drop tomorrow either way. Now, I had to probably double check, but I think Walmart is doing like a Black Friday type sale. I'll maybe have another separate video update for you guys up on the channel itself. If we'll double check, but I think they might be doing like a Black Friday special deal, and they will probably be releasing God of War bundles with that online. We haven't heard any big God of War bundles in stores yet, so we have a chance to go and see and adjust and go from there. So big stuff with that. Now, for some other things to note is GameStop. Now, funny enough, even on some of these, like just people saying like, hey, I'm in Houston, my hunt begins for PS5 begins this Thursday. Any intel on PS5s? And this person's probably picking the world's worst day, literally the day after God of War release and right on the holidays. But we've had a lot of folks have been also saying, hey, try GameStop too. The one in Pearland had bundles. And as well, we've been seeing a lot of stock for, GameStop still. We also have been hearing rumors that GameStop might be doing a midnight release / in-store drop, depending on your local stores. This has not been confirmed by GameStop websites as of yet, unless I missed it. But we have been hearing rumors that GameStop will be floating around, and they might be having some God of War bundle stock, and as well, they might just be existing. So in case you guys want to be on the lookout, maybe call your GameStop stores today when they open, maybe ask for confirmation. We were hearing some rumors that some stores, it might just be select stores and select locations, because every store is slightly different, but we have been hearing some rumors that they might be doing some like I said, either midnight releases or as well, for the game and bundle, or as well look at proper just in-store walk-in drop on Wednesday onward. So we'll give you guys a lot more details probably tomorrow as we see more stuff and kind of just, up to date for information. As well, GameStop has done midnight drops before. For the Horizon bundles, they were midnight, so keep that in mind as well. They might try to go do an online order for that. And as well, on top of that, too, Target will see in the early mornings as well, or they're in stores. Same with Walmart. They have been doing sporadic late-night drops, too, so just be aware. Now, on top of that, too, Amazon did have their sign-up, so make sure you guys are using the sign-up link down below. Those were also usually sending out around the midnight to, a few hours later, like early morning hours. And then after they had those early morning hours, they did a few additional waves of stock as well. So with all that extra bonus stock that's been kind of looking and feeling pretty good, keep on checking that stuff on out. So make sure you guys, number one, are signed up. Then you check your emails all throughout Wednesday, either night, in the morning, etc., to see if there's any available stock for you guys. And then as well, we'll see if they do any individual drops. Now, on top of that, too, Best Buy has also been kind of on the list, too, as well. We did have them do the Total Tech drop before, up on Monday. So as well, we're also expecting to see a lot of different stock available, maybe for God of War bundles. We have been hearing that Best Buy has been getting some stock. We don't know exactly if they're going to do an online order, in-store order, or just a general online stock. But so we'll let you guys know. Hopefully it will be a good one and a good drop, too, in general. So I'm looking for that pretty closely. We've also been seeing a bigger, higher uptake of Best Buy stores having available stock just in stores themselves, so also keep that in mind. But it does kind of seem like a lot of these stores might still have leftover stock, as we mentioned, for in-store, just normal disc editions or whatever, but it does also seem like the bundles have been floating around a lot as well. So also keep that in mind, just in general. Where I think we're going to have really good God of War bundles these next few days, etc. We'll also we'll look to see if there's maybe a PlayStation Direct invite, because it'd also maybe make things a little bit more efficient and smooth when it comes to getting that stock as well. So all around good stuff. Now, I think that's it for all the big boys, too. We'll probably have more updates on a separate video either later on today, or tomorrow morning. But one big thing to note is we are still watching a lot of these mid-tier drops places for stock. So think Anton Line. They haven't dropped in a while, so we'll probably see some God of War drops. And this might be more sporadic because it's a bigger event to prevent bots. Same thing with Costco. They haven't done a proper good online drop. And if they do get any God of War additional stock, we'll be watching for them pretty closely. And as well as we've been mentioning too, just a lot of extra stock, we've been mentioning, for Walmarts and stores and stock available and all of that type of junk. But also same thing for BJ's wholesalers online. We could maybe see if they get any bundle stock. Myers, Fred Meyers, Kroger, Smith stores, and everything else all in between. They also are on the overdue side, getting a few additional trinkles of stock. And as well, we'll probably be expecting some God of War stock these next 2 weeks or so, give or take. As they, all the big boy retailers get their stock, and then they do the next stock with it. Verizon has still been having reports, depending on your locale, with stock available. And on top of that, too, we're also still watching, the Dell for bundles, Newegg for bundles, PC Richards or Endorma for any of their additional extra stock. Military has also been overdue for drops, so they might get some new batches of stock for online, and also naval bases, exchanges, My Navy exchanges, etc., for all their stock as well. For other God of War bundles, and we'll just see a lot more updates throughout this week. Same with the BH photos, etc., etc. So we should have a good day, whether it's just a kind of quarter day we're building up stock or just leftover additional in-store stock. Keeping in mind, we'll keep on watching for it. So thank you guys all so much for watching. Make sure you guys are subscribed with the notifications on, as well for the brand new PlayStation 5 $500 Xbox giveaway. We have the Twitter and Twitch stream down below. We have the Weeble, Target, Amazon signups down below. And I appreciate you guys all so much for watching in the first place.